Your likeness or dislikeness cannot determine my success in life. Me Wontumi. 2013, Ugu Majuma. You seized my 500 excavators, 400 pickups. Mahama, now who's through? Who's through side? The other year, meaning I know. Still have me. That's who hold you make up tenzi.
Fellow Ghanaians, members of the media, distinguished patrons, good afternoon to all of you. The New Patriotic Party has become aware of the judgment delivered today by the High Court, the case involving our Ashanti Regional Chairman, Mr. Bernard NPP, popularly known as Chairman Wontumi. Indeed, we consider the decision of the court as amounting to political imprisonment. Indeed, Chairman Wontumi is a political prisoner. We address you today with profound disappointment, but also with an unwavering commitment to the rule of law, constitutional democracy, and the pursuit of justice. While we respect the authority of our courts, respect for the judiciary does not require silence in the face of a judgment that is fundamentally flawed. Our Constitution guarantees every citizen the right to disagree with judicial decisions and to seek redress through the appellate process. That is precisely what we intend to do as a political party. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our considered view that Chairman Wontumi has been convicted in circumstances where there was no evidence at all to support a conviction in respect of the offense for which he has been convicted. It was never disputed that Chairman Wontumi lawfully acquired his mineral concession. It was never disputed that he lawfully acquired his mineral concession. That fact was established and accepted before the court. The central question was whether that concession had been assigned or transferred in violation of the law. It is our respected view that no evidence was adduced before the court establishing any such assignment or transfer of mineral rights by Chairman Wontumi. The prosecution could not produce any evidence to show that Wontumi had assigned his mineral rights. Instead, the conviction rested on assumptions and inferences which, in our view, could not amount to proof beyond reasonable doubt. That is why we firmly believe that his conviction is a travesty of justice and has to be overturned on appeal. Fellow Ghanaians, equally disturbing is the broader context within which this prosecution has taken place. A troubling pattern is emerging in our country, a pattern where the government appears eager to shield its own while relentlessly pursuing perceived political opponents who have done no wrong. Today, the John Mahama-led NDC government may seek to celebrate this conviction as evidence of its commitment to fight against illegal mining, where there is evidence of galamsey on a large scale engaged and supervised by leading members of John Mahama's government. We reject that narrative entirely. And I repeat, the New Patriotic Party rejects that narrative entirely. They think that the conviction of Chairman Wontumi will be the trophy to appease the Ghanaian people for their failures. This is no trophy. The Ghanaian people cannot fail to notice that While the political opponents who have done no wrong are being aggressively persecuted, questions remain unanswered regarding individuals associated with his party and government who have themselves been publicly linked to illegal mining activities. Indeed, the president himself has acknowledged that persons in his administration are involved in galamsey.
I was for Calibos, the boss who won. Boss who back up.
The old, didn't I ask a child with
or your boss ever from you, and I was your boss ever drew you. No, so catch
I will need to go president. Hold the Banco drew, and in Bemme drew, a Bemu CP, a sita, what on the trouble. The whole, Papa, who needs size. Make a the American, your best no matter, say, better watch, who say, on my friend, watch your own, that's right, you
say to from you and the secretary for and wobble too much.
Cannot fail to notice that while the political opponents who have done no wrong are being aggressively persecuted, questions remain unanswered regarding individuals associated with his party and government who have themselves been publicly linked to illegal mining activities. Indeed, the president himself has acknowledged that persons in his administration are involved in galamsey. What concrete action has followed those admissions? Who are those members of the president's party that are engaged in galamsey of which the president knows of? What has become of the petition submitted to Economic and Organized Crime Office, IOCO, seeking an investigation into allegations concerning Mr. Joseph Yamin, the NDC national organizer, and Abanga Yakubu, vice chairman of the NDC? We are asking these questions. Mr. President, what has become of those investigations? What has happened to Honorable Mahama Yakubu, NDC MP for Ahafo North South, Ahafo North South East, and his DC who was sacked from a chief's palace after they alleged that he was heavily involved in galamsey in their traditional area? What happened to the NDC MP for Aworin, Honorable Oscar Ofori Labi, who was accused by the chiefs and the people of Aworin, as well as Ghana's coalition against galamsey, for engaging in galamsey? Why has the nation not witnessed the same level of urgency and determinations in those matters? Justice cannot be selective. And I repeat, justice cannot be selective. The fight against illegal mining cannot become credible only when it targets political opponents in respect of whom evidence of wrongdoing does not exist, while overlooking allegations involving others, especially from the president's own party. Ladies and gentlemen, we also wish to state that Ghana faces far greater than political persecution at a time when our nation is grappling with growing security threats, the devastating impact of illegal mining on our cocoa farmers and farming communities and areas owned by farmers, the government's inadequate response to recent flooding across the country, and the increasing menace of terrorism within the sub-region, Ghanaians expect leadership that demonstrates agency, competence, and an unwavering commitment to protecting lives, livelihoods, and national security. No government should attempt to divert public attention from those pressing national concerns through selective prosecutions designed to create the appearance of success. Finally, let me assure all members of the New Patriotic Party and the good people of Ghana that Chairman Wontumi is not alone. There is no justification for the judgment since the judge obviously ignored clear evidence exonerating Wontumi. The New Patriotic Party stands firmly with him our legal team has already commenced the necessary steps to challenge his judgment through the appellate process. The NPP considers Wontumi a political prisoner. The NPP considers Wontumi a political prisoner. The NPP as a political party considers Wontumi a political prisoner. Thank you very much. May God bless our homeland, Ghana. We do the tree one.
Abusafo, mo amudi abema ba so we do mo a wate koko mo panika. And no so we do three na no ba ofisa. Say am for say people na here na the crowd. Mo ba dey no. Jaja, say koko mo panika. Koko president. Akani nyina eduma oyo wa ha dey water. Sa so wo go na so trawa o banyi na emi o wo mi sa mo o this year mo asabe ba kwa na so to so e so wo koko mo mpani na mu na me kwagire kufom na wo koko o tu koko esi wo ko mi na to fi wo e sa da asabe to ba ai tire bi e ka tre wo e ti anu no koko mo mpani straight out that's it bye.
Sebi, amayosem ena atemuafo no woye. Yara wone se yadutum se Ghana emra ena ese ye adwuma. Nanso so emra no nkyere se sebi obibi aten na echi a me enka wasem. Asem a eda court na nim enne court ni buaye no le tenten ni tetia ene se obianu wo a owo prosecution ho attorney general office ho etimi ka asem ema ne to asum se chema Wontumi se bi no ni nkrata se obetu se bi gold o ya sase so eno enya ade a court no edi achinie eti se chema Wontumi no krata ema no ho kwan so betu form agudie asama court no eka ene se omugina so a omode chema Wontumi akotwe abanku kom ne se omo se chema Wontumi krata na okra na emrem no ho kwan so bekura sa krata no ode sa krata no ama obi se onfa nkoye adwuma abra lance minister ama approval sebi enche se Wontumi okoye galamse if say title na ekura no na emremu na edimu boni aban ne kasoa ne se o se chema Wontumi de ne krata ma obi akoye adwuma aban na mprenso na so e court no prosecution na ntman kire preference ampa adanse e o kire se chema Wontumi e de ne krata na sase ama obi se ofa nkoye adwuma aban no amprenso prosecution no o mo ntman kire Jaja wodi asem no ese amu ba ye bedi adanse na asem o mkaye no eno no do tunsi enieni a ogina so a o ka se chema Wontumi edifo eno ne mmem ye ka circumstantial evidence na so month men prove beyond reasonable doubt a back criminal prosecution ese prosecution na se court no edigina so ka asem no obi asem o ka kan ye eno nti na judge na gina so a o ka so de chema Wontumi akotu aban no kukumu ye NPP party no ye kan se o mampeni Mahama se o papa se sebi illegal mine e friend galamsey no obeko ho na so betu ho esa ene wa bemu enkofo bebre wo ma wa okra ogitum se omoto na so omo ye galamsey o mampeni de Ghana fo busa ne se sa asem no akosi sen o party fo no no omo ye no ehu asem no akosi sen na kwakoye se Oman penny NDC, and Harrier, assembly and far opposition for no, or more edicor, that's all Mutu Wasano. And that's how Harry be, and I send for NDC for one, or Mutu Sasano. I go for the petition called my Yoko. FNDC or national organizer, you save your meal. And no vice chairman, Abanga Yakubu, say Omo Ye Galamse. Oman penny NDC for a Busamo said, a seminal Akosi say. Uye no flua. NDC Marshal Bejanyo wa North South East. Your friend Mohammed Yakubu. Or he be permanently free. Na him free. And nam say Oye Galamse huno. You buso man penny say Akosi say. Opa our win. MP or NDC MP or a friend Honorable Oscar Ofori Labi. A Kobe a friend Ghana coalition against Galamse. Ese papano Oye Galamse. Ye buso man penny NDC for ne say. Sa no mani nyina no akwa akosi sen. Before sa akonya reso. Maka cho man penny say. Ensema ehia Ghana for hwe se obetu hu sa no. Ena hu sa ena otu. Na emom no opponent ena wa na adwen say obetu nani ade asi wo so. Cocoa farmers po esu sabi. Enche ye ena nso eyi fa amanfo omo nkran ha. Ena regents ni biaka. Oman penny kan wadi a wodi prosecute opponents no. Kasa wadi ni bi no. Fa ko hye sa ntokwa we mu. Se be ya flag no sem no. Engine sem wo mem ha. Na de me kan ko
Hey, Ras nini yo. Champion boy. Na ede bia kasa ba be chire ha boko na be se ne de be se me ma de kwan. Na mo a wo follow me, mo a wo to madu. E ma de kwan wa ka bi a che. Wo ni madu. Oni mi se de me koko mampani de. Kwa me fa so tu koko ma ne ya kono. Me tu koko bi ti ho no ma wo se me tu mi de. Ede Ras nini. Abidjafo na ohun mi e dey ase na wo ka kire wo
bi aso no chiri for asem pakod koko president
ba ko pe
koko man panyini ware ase tu koko ma wa tu no atimi tu di kofi ko bampi koko president wa power wate ba no na friend no
it is a koko ni bi ase obi abeka ise onko hu minister
oh dabi
o ka ise onko hu assembly man
dabi
ana you committee zo e
dabi esi wa ni nyina na president ba ko we need to what a friend and number
na se be ma pa o pese obema mu yidu na o pese obema nu timi boduma na mu ye denten
oh aboa ana we dey one person
aha nga bu no bye bye